Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my quick review on the max speeding rods coilovers. Yeah, it's been a week. I had them on for a week, and I just want to give you all my impressions. For the most part, they drive just like my OZ Lancer. I got the suspension components set up exactly how that is. The only difference is the OZ Lancer, they still rub because that wheel fitment it's extremely aggressive for that car. The wheel well is not that big, so I should have went with a 17.75, but just got the same wheel, but I went with a 17.8. So I'm running the same exact specs on my Subaru 17 by 8s. And the fitment is good. I didn't have to roll the fenders. I didn't have to do none of that. So that's thank God for that, because I really didn't want to do that. Even though I have a fender roll, I just didn't want to do that. I do feel like they have a break-in period. They are extremely stiff. They were a little bit too stiff, but as I was driving it loosened up. So I guess there is a break-in period. And there was also like this sound that it kept making. It did the same thing with my Godspeed Mono SS's for the Lancer. Don't you know the sound it makes, like if you open the door and it's like real, like that little creaking sound? It was doing that like the first 2 days, but then it stopped. It's not doing it anymore, and I haven't had a single issue since. So I'm assuming it was just like just a break-in period. And I've been getting a lot of thumbs up with that car, and it's crazy because that car, it's a daily driver. It's not meant to be a show car, but if I made it to where if I want to take it to a meet, I can, but it's slowly turning into a show car, like a show build, and I wanted to avoid that, but that just didn't happen. So now I have two built cars in the garage. Something came in the mail today, and I'm gonna go pick it up. It showed up to my grandma's house. So I'm gonna go over there and pick that up, and I'm gonna throw that on. Basically the car is finished. Now what I do want, like if I ever become famous in the world, I do want to get both of those cars, the Lancer and the Subi. I want to get the motors completely rebuilt from the ground up, new everything. Well, I take that back. For the Subaru, I wanted to get it rebuilt from the ground up, new everything. For the Lancer, I kind of wanted to take the that 4G, was it 4G? The 4G94. I wanted to take that out, keep that motor, but I want to put a 4G63 in there. They can fit. I've seen people do it. I've seen people say that you might have to do some fab work, and it might be like a really tight fit, but it'll fit in there. I've seen people do it. So other than that, it's just a week in with the coilovers. I haven't had an issue except for that little nasty sound, like, when something's not lubed up, but it stopped doing that. So maybe the oil that's in the shock had to work its way through the shock or whatever. But overall, as of right now, a weekend, I would give them about an 8. I gave my Godspeed Mono SS's an 8. If I had to do like a scale of 1 to 10, I give them about an 8. One of my the camber is off just a little bit, just a hair. And let me go show you that real quick. Let me show you that. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. All right, like I said, my camber is off just a little bit. Focus, come on, focus, damn it. But you see that little circle thing right there? That's in between the lines. This one is above it. It's on that first notch to the left. On this side, it's like dead center. It's on the circle. So the camber is off. It's off just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't jack it up right now because I don't have a jack. So I'm gonna just run it like it is until I get the money, which is next week, and I'm gonna get the jack, a low profile jack, so I can get under there and jack up the car. And I'm gonna fix that. It's an easy fix. Luckily, I got an impact gun. That impact gun is gonna save me a whole lot of work, because the only one I'm gonna be adjusting is the driver's side. That's it. And after that, then she should be perfect. But the fitment is Dude, I love that fitment. I can't get back there and show y'all. But it's like that on both sides. It's just the camber's off a little bit, and I don't want to, you know, driving it like that and mess around and wear out a tire faster than it should. But yep. Only thing I got left is to get my ticket for Subi Fest, and I gotta clean all of this out. I'm gonna clean all of this because it's hella dusty. Clean it out, do some decorating, and that'll be it for that. But let's go get this stuff that I was talking about that came in for the Subi. I'm back home, got the stickers. Anybody out there right mind should already be able to tell what this is. Where the hell is the? There it is. Anybody out there right mind should be able to tell what this is. Now the thing is, I ordered 2 of them. I only ordered 2. They sent me 4. I ordered 2. They sent 4. So the extra ones, I'm probably going to find somewhere to put on the OZ. If I don't mess these up putting them on the car. Because I test fitted them, they won't fit on the door with that Naruto decal I got on there. They won't fit on the door. So, and that's a good thing, because everybody that has this particular sticker normally puts it on the door. Me, I'm going to put it on the fender. So that's what it looks like. Fujiwara Tofu Shop. I'm not going to put these on today because it is insanely hot outside. And I just don't feel like going out there. It's not going to mess up my upload schedule. This video is still going to go up Friday. So, yeah. This is it, guys. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Initial D. I've seen some of the cartoon episodes, but I love the live action movie. So I decided to get the Fujiwara Tofu Shop logo. So I'm going to throw 2 of these on the Subi and 2 on the Lancer. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys. I'm in the middle of putting this one on. This one's already installed. But what I was thinking about, the 2 extra ones I had, is putting on the OZ Lancer. I was thinking about maybe cutting this part here and putting it under it, or just leave it like that. But you know, I was just sitting here thinking like, dude, I got 2 built cars in the garage. And if I could do this for the rest of my life, I would so do this. I mean, going through the process of building it can be a pain. This was a pain. Too bad I don't have, I didn't think about documenting this build from the ground up. This car was a hassle trying to find the stuff for it and putting it on. I was driving it every day, and this was just a pain. This one wasn't that hard to build, but it was a pain at first, dude. It was scheduling conflicts. That's what made this build kind of a pain in the ass to do. Now my 09 Lancer, that one wasn't a pain at all. Everything was going smooth until the accident happened. But this one was just scheduling conflicts. This is the one when I got into modifying cars, and this car was so stressful to build. And as of right now, I'm done with it. I'm completely done with it as of right now. But I do plan on dropping the tire size, get the same tire size on here. But I forgot what these are. These 2. Let me go over here where it's light. Ah, damn it, I can't see. Oh, there they are, there. 2 1540s. I want to put that tire size on the Lancer because these 2 1545 R17s is too aggressive for this car, and it's not naturally wide body like the Subaru is. You see how the Subaru is? Let me go on this side. The Subaru is naturally wide body. The Lancer isn't. So I had to pull the front fenders and roll them just to get those to fit. With the rears too, had to pull them a little bit and roll them just so they fit. But I do plan on dropping the tire size, get the same tire size that I got on the Subi and put on here. But I was just sitting here looking like, if I had millions of dollars, I wouldn't get those high-end cars. I just wouldn't do that.
I like stuff like this. This is the era I'm from. I like this type of stuff. You know, these cars, small, compact. I would get like the 350Zs, the 370Zs, you know, like the older cars, the Evo 8s and the old Subaru WRXs and STIs and Toyota Supras. Like, I love that stuff. Because with those cars, the cars from this era, if you put the time into it, you can make these faster than those high-end cars that you know what I'm saying, that's out there on the streets now. Like, I've seen like them little EK hatch Honda Civics. I've seen those things blow the doors off of Bugattis. You don't believe me? You can get on YouTube and check it out. Check it out for yourself. I seen this stuff. So I'm just more so into the tuner, you know, the JDM Japanese car brand. If I could do this for the rest of my life, I would so do this. Cause this shit is fun. Like like I said earlier, the process is kind of a pain, but the end result, you will be so satisfied with the way things came out. Trust me on this. You all remember how this car looked when I first got it. This thing, it looked like a totally different car. Totally different car. But yeah, I gotta start this thing up. It hasn't been on in a while, so I think the last time this car was on was slammed enough. So I gotta start it up I actually plan on driving this thing sometime next week to put gas in it and make sure that alternator charges the battery up. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm just sitting here admiring these cars in the garage, man. I know it's not like TJ Hunt and, you know, and all those other guys. It's not like that. But for me, the way you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. So I started out with a Honda Civic before I moved over to this. Then I went to the 09 Lancer. Then I moved over to this. And never in a million years would I ever would have thought that I would have two rivals in the garage. This to me is insane. This is insane, man. Almost make you want to get a little emotional. I know this car loves the snow. This car hates it because this car is front wheel drive. This is not an Evo. This car is front wheel drive. It hates the snow. But yeah, other than that, man, let me get this started because it's gonna be hot out here. I was just test fitting this to see, because you know they gave me 2 extra ones. I only ordered 2, but they sent 4, so I was just test fitting this to see if I wanted to put that on there or not. But yeah, let me get this started so I can go ahead and finish this, and yeah, I'll touch bases in a minute. All right, guys, here she is in her full glory. Subi is complete, done. Maybe add a couple more decals. Something small, just something to put either down here to fill up that space on both sides or maybe up here, but most likely down there. But other than that, this car is done. 8 months, 9 months, roughly a year. Dude, she looks so good, man. She looks so good. Yep, and this is the Subi budget build. Oh, of course I gotta add some more stickers to the windows. Yep, gotta hit that with some touch-up paint. It's cool because I already ordered the pins. I found it was called 22G Red. I forgot the exact name for it, but I already ordered the touch-up pin for that. And I ordered a black paint marker too, so to fix those rock chips. But she is complete. Budget build Subi is done. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I know it was supposed to be like a review on the coilovers, but it didn't end up turning into something else because that decal came in the mail. So long story short, the coilovers, I like them. I have no issues as of right now. So I'm gonna wait for about a month and see if my opinion changes. But as of right now, no issues at all. The Subaru is done. I just got, like I said earlier, maybe just those 2 little decals that I gotta put to fill up that space on the door that's under Naruto, and the car is finished. But other than that, the car is done. But yeah, man, I'm rambling and whatnot. Hey man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces.